What's going on, guys? It's your average consumer, and this is the latest and greatest from V-Moda, the V-Moda Crossfade Wireless 2. Now, these officially come out today, but I've had them for a little while. It's no secret that I love V-Moda's line of headphones, with my favorite being the M100s. As you can tell by the name Crossfade Wireless 2, these are V-Moda's second iteration into their wireless lineup, and while I love the performance of the first one, it didn't beat out the M100s for me due to the form factor. The originals didn't fold up like the M100s, but these do, and with that, I finally have the best of both worlds. If you need evidence on how much more of a compact form factor this is, V-Moda pretty much switched from their larger case from version 1 back to the ones from the M100s, which were a lot smaller. The only difference here is these removable tabs that allow your headphones to breathe after you've used them for a workout or maybe an intense DJing session. Now let's talk design. These here are the rose gold version, but they also come in a stealthy matte black and white. But the key difference between all of these is that the rose gold version features a Qualcomm aptX audio codec, which pretty much means you'll get near CD-like audio quality when using Bluetooth. Serious audiophiles tend to complain that Bluetooth quality doesn't sound as good as wired, so this addition is something that should please them. That has never really been my complaint, but hey, it's good to have. Now in terms of comfort, I've had some pretty smooth listening sessions with these. The new ear cushions are improved from the previous model and are larger and deeper, which makes these the most comfortable V-Modas right out of the box. So there's no real need to go out and get XL ear cushions. However, if they do come out with some for these, I'm not gonna be mad at that. Another improvement we're seeing comes from the battery life. You're gonna get 14 hours of playback with this guy, which is an increase of 15% compared to the originals. So you should be able to use these for a couple of long listening sessions, but if the battery does happen to die on you, you can always use the 3.5mm cable that's included, unless you use an iPhone 7. But I know you guys all want to know how these sound, and I gotta say, these live up to the V-Moda sound signature. Now these offer some great clarity and amazing bass, and if I'm not the only bass lover out there, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And compared to the original Crossfades, I feel like they even improved on the vocals, and if we're going off straight up specs, they actually improve the sound quality when these are wired as well. I just love the way these sound. If you're looking for a solid pair of headphones that have some awesome bass without sacrificing things like vocals and everything else, these are definitely where you want to look. I would love to see the addition of the Qualcomm aptX codec on the other two models, since I personally opt for a more stealthy look, but at least those versions cost a bit less. Overall, I love that V-Moda improved on an already awesome set of headphones by making them foldable and improving on the sound quality. I'm always battling between the Bose QC35s for its portability or the Sony MDR1000X for its sound and features, but now the Crossfade Wireless 2 make it that much harder for me to pick a headphone for when I leave the house. I would have loved to see the price be a little bit more consumer friendly, but these are a solid pair of headphones and a nice step away from the typical large headphone brands that we always talk about. It's cool that V-Moda offers some nice customization for these as well. So whether you want some 3D printed shield plates or maybe a custom logo on your shields or a different color, V-Moda offers that option, which is something you don't typically see and is a very nice touch. But that about wraps it up for this, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, be the cool guy or girl that gives this video a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Till then, it's your average consumer. Peace.